Hello guys, today I'm really excited to present to you a renewed feature section on Laravel Daily to help you get a Laravel job. Because our goal on Laravel Daily is not to teach you Laravel, but to actually get you some position and advance in your career. And this is not a typical Laravel job board from two reasons. Let me explain. First, what's inside? You can go to resources and job offers, or you will find the link in the description below, and you will see the list of Laravel jobs I personally found online from various sources like Lara Jobs, Indeed job board, Twitter search, Upwork, and others. I've manually compiled them with descriptions, and currently as I'm shooting this video there are 13 jobs listed. There will be more every week or so. I'm not sure how much time I have to update, but it will be at least a few times a week. So what is kind of unique about this job board? First, I manually get the description from a very long, usually job description, which is mostly meaningless long sentences, getting down to the essence of what technologies are needed, required to get that position. So this is not the actual description. The full description may be read if you click that link and go to the original source, which is in this case this job board. But my goal here was to pinpoint what qualifications you need for the jobs. So yeah, the goal is to get your job, but more I emphasize what you need to be qualified. Maybe not right away, maybe in the distant future, maybe in the near future. So from that point of view, the right hand side column is important. So there are kind of two filters. First, I filter to the main description, which is still readable in a human language, but then the second filter, I filter that with actual tags of skills mentioned. Of course, on top of Laravel and MySQL. Every job ad is about that, so I don't list Laravel as a skill. And in here you may find different similarities. So what skills are needed in most of jobs? So I can just browse, scroll down, and you may already see the patterns. Which ones you see the most? What I've noticed is API, almost everywhere, SQL, almost everywhere. Just in various forms. Sometimes it's MySQL, sometimes it's specifically PostgreSQL, for example. Also, testing is mentioned in almost every job description. But then it varies. Sometimes it's Livewire and Alpine, sometimes it's Vue.js, sometimes it's Docker and Redis, for example. Sometimes they mention AWS or Amazon Stack as a requirement. Of course, almost everyone is mentioning Git, by the way. So yeah, my goal with this job board was to synthesize and compile the information about what you actually need to get Laravel positions. And all of those are clickable. So for example, if you click API, you will get everything what we have on Laravel Daily.com as API, for the API topic tagged as API. It's partially advertisement for our premium courses and tutorials, but also there's a lot of free tutorials available and videos. Here my goal was, the second goal, was to find out what we are missing on Laravel Daily. What content is actually required by job descriptions, but we don't have enough of that. So I realized quite often they mentioned PostgreSQL, but we don't have anything about that. So with that, I'm planning to fill in the missing gaps. For now, by the way, if you search for something that we noticed that is pretty popular but we don't have content on yet, I manually gather some external links, or you can always go to Laracast forum and discuss there. But generally, one of my goals was to plan Laravel Daily content on what's missing but needed in the market. So from that point of view, this page is not that much a job board with listing the jobs, but more like your job skill assessment list. But if you are in a search of Laravel job or a better Laravel job, you should still bookmark that page probably and visit a few times per week. So yeah, I'm excited about that. What do you think? What this page is missing? Maybe you would suggest new features. For example, maybe in the future I will add filter by geography, but quite often that geography is pretty vague. So almost everyone offers remote, but remote where exactly? It's usually remote based on location, based on legal stuff, where that company can legally pay you. For example, remote within US, or remote within UK, or remote within European Union, or something like that. Also, it would be cool to have salaries mentioned, but also often salaries are not mentioned at all, or they are range, or they are per month, per year, or hourly rate in different currencies. So it's really hard to build a filter around that. But we'll see, maybe when we have hundreds of jobs, we will notice the patterns, similarities, and again, improve on that. And there will be also a few more videos about finding jobs in upcoming Laravel Daily videos, because I'm really passionate about that mission to get you a job or to get you a better job. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.